recently they are saying that there's an asteroid 2024 YR4 which will impact the Earth in 2032, and Mumbai is in the range of possible of the impact, possibly in the zone where the asteroid could potentially impact the Earth. What are my views about this? So yeah, there's an asteroid which apparently could its orbit could intersect with the Earth's orbit in 2032. Right now they're saying there's about 3% roughly probability of this happening. Okay, the probability is roughly around 3% right now. So in the future, as we study the asteroid better and we get a better understanding of its trajectory, if its orbit around the sun, the probability of impact will change. It will either go towards 0% probability, or it will go towards 100%. In the unfortunate eventuality that the probability of impact with Earth becomes 100%, then there is a certain area of the Earth, a certain zone where the impact will happen. I hope it never happens, but let's consider the possibility. And that impact zone, it goes across India, and Mumbai seems to be part of it. So if we are unfortunate, the asteroid may impact India and perhaps Mumbai. If that happens, it's end of the story for Mumbai. If it impacts some other part of India, maybe in a forest or in a hill range or mountain range or whatever, it's not going to cause too much damage. Um, I haven't yet seen how large the asteroid is. Depending on the mass of the asteroid, you can estimate its the amount of energy such an impact would give out in terms of kilotons of TNT, which is typically how you calculate the fallout of a nuclear weapon. Um, so what should we do? I think I'm surprised India has not taken any action. See, it's possible to divert an asteroid. If there's an asteroid that is going to hit the Earth in a certain amount of time, if you have sufficient time, you can divert the trajectory of the asteroid and ensure that it does not hit the Earth. There are multiple ways of doing it. Hollywood will say that you should nuke the asteroid, which is not a good idea. Nuking an asteroid is not a good idea. It's not going to work. What a nuclear explosion on an asteroid does, it pulverizes the asteroid, it breaks it up into hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of pieces, and they are flung far away. But eventually, because of the center of mass gravity, they will all slowly over months and years come back together, and then the Earth will be hit by not one asteroid but a million pieces of asteroid, and that may not be very nice. Generally, it doesn't work well. Simulations have shown that. A better way of doing it, of diverting an asteroid, is by using a gravity tractor. You send a spacecraft to shadow the asteroid, and through the gravity of the spacecraft, you slowly tug the asteroid in a different direction, slowly, gradually. But if you have enough time, you can change the asteroid's trajectory sufficiently so that it will miss the impact with the Earth. So what India should do is set up a space force. India should start studying the asteroid itself, and in the eventuality that it's going to be in a position to impact the Earth, India should set up a space mission to send a gravity tractor to the asteroid to divert its trajectory. Maybe work with China, work with the US, work with the Russians, whoever. The Chinese have immediately set up a space force to study this. India is still sleeping. We have ISRO, we have so many scientific personnel, we are doing nothing. Very, very passive approach by India. It's a great opportunity for India to show its prowess to the world and ensure that India doesn't get nuked by an asteroid. So I would urge the government of India to wake the hell up and please take action on this. Set up a space task force to monitor and do whatever is required when it comes to this asteroid. In case we find that it's going to hit the Earth, we should be ready with a plan and with the means to divert the asteroid and ensure it doesn't hit the Earth. We need to do that. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments.